Hi, this is Catherine, and welcome back to part 2 of this reading, where I'm just going to add some cards to our reading for a little bit of clarity. If you haven't seen part 1, I'll put a link here in the comments so you can go listen to part 1 and see how we got here. But let's quickly shuffle and ask again the spirit of money to clarify what it is that we can take in from this reading to change our story about money as we go forward in 2022. Okay. So on the Hanged Man, we have the Ace of Pentacles. On the Empress, we have the Empress. Thank you. Sometimes it makes me emotional. Good grief. And on the Five of Wands, we have the Six of Wands. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Wands. This is very moving. It really is, because I do believe, I really do, that you can change so much about your life with how you tell your story. I really do. Many of us have been through some very tough times. The stories that you tell me break my heart. But what these cards show me is that there's so much hope in learning how to tell a new story. If we can open our hearts to the beautiful, divine feminine and create a new understanding of the doorway to the infinite, and really tell a fair story of how money has been treated in our lives and how we've been treated around the topic of money. I believe with all my heart that the order that we're looking for in our minds if we could step out of all of the self-criticism and arguing that we're always doing with ourselves on our self-worth around money, that the Six of Wands is right there, where we can start to be proud of our own selves. I mean, we can be not only the rider on the horse feeling victorious, but we also can be the people on the ground cheering our own self on instead of being so critical. And then here, where we have the Ace of Wands for fresh start of our power and our passion, Ace of Pentacles, a fresh start with our money. This is really a cool reading, you guys. I don't even need to say anything else, because I believe that we're on to something. Now, there's a little website that you can go to. It's called OurMoneyMachine.com, and I'll put a link into the comments below. And it's a way for you to start to detach from some of the painful memories that come up for you around money. It's a very good idea to just sit down with a blank piece of paper and just write a list of all the people that have robbed and stolen and cheated from you, because there's not that many bad guys in the world. There's thieves and liars and cheaters. And all of them have to do with money in one way or the other. If you're over 30 years old, you've seen a lot. So write down just the titles of the stories, and then go to that detachment device, OurMoneyMachine.com, and just use it. And use it, just follow the directions. And get in the practice of dumping or getting rid of the story. Not to your neighbor, not to your spouse, not to your friends, but just giving it out in a way that lets it release from you and not cause any harm to yourself or anybody else. Just give it a try. Okay? And I'm going to continue to give you resources. There are so many wonderful people teaching how to be more detached in life. Dr. Wayne Dyer is one. There are literally hundreds of videos, just 4 and 5 minutes long, that will change your attitude. Okay? So I'm going to cut it off real short here. No need to go farther. Thank you, Money, Spirit of Money, for these fantastic cards. Please do hit the subscribe and the like if you love this reading. And I do give out personal readings. If you'd like to have these cards pulled for you when about your issues around money or anything else, let me know. The contact information is in the comments below. So go forth and prosper. We're all in this together, and thank you so much for being part of my life here in my new channel.